It wasn't an easy job. It wasn't an easy journey. It took long for us to shoot. And because I had a lot of cast, most of them were big stars. And you know how to deal with stars is not an easy thing. To manage them, it's amazing. And I used more than a month to shoot in Accra. That's the full shoot. But in between time, I was, going back on set to shoot 1 or 2 scenes. After editing, if I have a problem, I go back to set. And I had to travel to Dubai to shoot some of the scenes. And we had to travel to Nigeria to shoot others and all that. So, we shot in 3 countries. It wasn't easy. It was tough. The money, the people, the crowd, and all that. But we thank God that it's done. It's okay. When you watch it, you'll be proud that we're able to do this. And the stress won't be a problem anymore.
Okay. I see. And I mean, you mentioned that you had big stars, on there. I know you've been doing a lot of managing, over the past year. So was it quite easy managing all of the people on there? No,
it's the most difficult thing. For actors, I used to say musicians, that they were extremely difficult. But to manage actors, that's a different level. It's not easy dealing with even one. Madam, not talk of dealing with the rest of that. I remember there was a situation where on set, and then she was supposed to come on set, and she was delaying. And amazing, somebody I've managed for almost more than 20 years. And then she got on set, she was late. I looked at her and said, hey, Jackie, me now hear Mesano. Oh, this is your end. Me, traffic, you can still be. I was so frustrated and so depressed, and it's not easy. I said, no, you, my next movie, I won't cast you again. Forget that one. Because you see, it gets to you. When you're on set, you are frustrated. Just like as a producer of a TV show, and it's live, and then your guest has not arrived, and you have to go live, and your heart goes to this. It's same on set. Maybe Roselyn is on set, or maybe another cast, or Jackie is on set, waiting for Roselyn. Roselyn would say, okay, can you give me 1 hour? Jackie to say, maybe, in 2 hours I have this. I'm like, gosh, you guys will not kill me. But again, they are my family. I love them so much. They've been helpful. With another producer, the person wouldn't have gotten it easy at all. Okay. I am even better because at least we love each other and we are like colleagues together. We started together. So they gave me small way, and stress-free small, but it wasn't easy.
I've just seen Jackie doing... Okay, but Jackie, how does it feel? I mean, you've worked with a lot of these, people on this project, over the past years. Each and every time you get on set, how's the feeling like? Is it some sort of familiarity? You know them, and so you know how to just go with it? Or how does it feel like on set working with all of them?
It's normal. We're one big family. Like I see Roselyn, we vibe. We vibe instantly. So I was filming with everyone. I think I've worked with everyone on that set before, and it was easy. We had fun, we joke, we laugh, and there wasn't much of a difference. Yeah, it's been like the other sets. Yeah, but it's just that with this particular set, because it's star-studded. It's a star-studded film. Everyone is a star, and everyone has their own personal agendas. Like somebody has to go for a meeting at 10. I'll probably have to go for a meeting at 12, and we're on set. And then having to deal with different celebrities' time schedules was hectic, And I'm like, that was the only frustration I went through, like having to deal with everybody's timings, because she used a lot of celebrities in the film. But besides that, everything was cool and fun. I had fun.
Wasn't it the same for you?
Yeah, for me, I would say it was a total experience. Because yes, we get to work with each other. Probably, maybe, let's say in the movie, we have 2 stars or 3 stars. Maybe I'm working with Jackie and Majid in the movie. Maybe another movie, I'm working with Oli Juliet. But this is a movie, I'm working with Majid, Juliet, Jackie, Ajete. I'm working with everybody at the same time. And like she said, even sometimes, we know Samira will give us call time. Oh, call time is 8 o'clock. Then...
Then continue.
Because that's the make a More started. I'm on that.
Within us. Yes. And they'll be waiting for who has come.
Sometimes they'll be giving you
Who will
pressure.
come then?
You know, they give you pressure. Come. Where are you? We need
She
your
will be
set.
giving pressure. She doesn't know that I've communicated with my other
Yes, no, but she knows what is, but it's not,
So,
it's wrong.
Jackie,
So this person would come
I
and
can't
go,
give
"Okay,
out I can't sell out my fellow actor. So she'll be like, Jack, everyone is here waiting for you.
So we late. Sometimes Super and Jackie one man there. So we communicate sometimes. It's a thing within us. That doesn't mean we are always late, but you know, sometimes.
They are always
No,
late.
we are not always late.
I remember Jackie said, "Ukra uha jinu film we my bre." Ukra uha jinu film my bre. Film they we because I shot it within a year.
I was supposed to ask that. How long?
You know that village? We
Yes.
drive and drive.
No lights.
No lights.
Yeah,
When
we
your
shot
mommy
in the
doc
village
no
without
scenes.
lights. Yes.
Keep driving,
With Auntie
keep
Grace
driving.
on marble scenes.
Yeah, so we had to, you know, shoot and make sure we were able to achieve the day scenes before. Because I just said, no. You get
That's how
it.
we are done.
Yeah, I mean, even if you want to pee, it's...
The problem.
They were eating.
Now, no,
yes.
bloggers or anchor. Say, John saw
And
the
Jackie was
pioneer.
there.
No,
Yes, all of us, of
yeah,
course.
you know, go.
Now
So just
share.
Where do you be?
Oh, you look left and right. Then you'll be in one
And I won't come.
There be overhead, say over quick shit.
Sometimes in Chumaba say.
Now
So you just, you know.
yeah. At the same time, see, in as much as the movie has its extremes, like we're saying, and then there's another part that was shot in Dubai where you have, you know, luxury and what is P? I mean, we're shooting with So it's
It's one of those things,
it was an experience, I must say, and I want to applaud Samira for this movie. It's not because she's here, because it's really, really difficult to shoot a movie of that caliber with all the stars in it. We are not stubborn. We keep saying all the stars. Doesn't mean another producer can use us all.
Yeah.
But it's not easy getting everyone.
At the same time.
Yes, because apart from even our personal schedules, some of them, maybe like Jackie, like she's booked till August. This one is booked to this. This is booked to that. Then in the end, when you want to shoot your movie, so we have to. Yes, and it's because it's not as if we're trying to we're doing Samira a favor because we know her. We probably would have done same or maybe some for another producer, but with Samira, we've known her from even when I wasn't a star. She's been the one costuming me. She's been costuming way back. If I say way back, like way back, more than 15 years ago.
We are still
When she was in Lagos.
When I was in school.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, when I
so, yes, she was the one costuming me. And severally she would say, Roselyn, what won't take you home? What won't you say? She was always on my case, like always on my case when it comes to costume. So we've known her and we've watched her grow. You understand? She's not been at one particular place for all these years. She became very even influential in casting. You understand?
Okay.
And then the next thing is she wants to shoot a movie, and why shouldn't we all support? Yeah. You understand? I mean, put Samira aside. When you see someone who has a zeal to grow and you have the potentials or whatever it is to help and support the person, why shouldn't you? 2, why shouldn't we support a woman? The movie industry is like male-dominated. It's just a few women shooting. You understand? This kind of film, some of the male producers won't be able to. I'm being honest. Wow. Yeah, and you can put me on record. It's not they can't. But no, I'm being. That's my opinion, and they know. You understand? So for her to have gathered us like this and put all of us on a set is not an easy thing, I must say. That's what I'm saying. I use this platform to congratulate her. She's done so well. She's been here before.
Proud of you.
She's worked here before. Then she left, came into movie making, costume. I'm going to say that here because she's been here before. You understand? Yeah. Now, you guys are calling her as a guest. She can say, I'll come.
I used to call guests and they tell me, Samira, I'm sorry. The timing, like, oh God, I'm finished.
We've not even spoken about the movie, but even the producer itself is what will I say, an insight
into what?
For everyone here. You get it? So now, red carpet movie, if we have to, switch and go into it, it's a different ballgame.
Yeah. I mean, with what is we're talking about how it was found on set shooting and all that. Samira, the concept I want to understand because this is your first.
No, that's not my
This is your
first.
second.
My first movie was actually 2005 when I shot Official Prostitute.
2005.
Yes.
So it's been how many years? 17.
That was my first movie. It was big. And
Yes.
I sold it in Nigeria. I was editing it in Nigeria and they came to buy the rights in the studio. And that was the first time they bought, you know, there was a time Ghanaian movie was up. Then there was a time Nigerian movie was it. And Ghanaian movie was Then I shot Official Prostitute. I edited it in Nigeria. Whilst in the studio, the biggest marketer came, watched the thing like, wow, and bought it outright straight. You know, and that's the same director who directed this movie, Frank Raja Arasi. And that was his first movie in Ghana at the time. And from there, then we came back and then we were shooting from Beyonce to all those movies.
Say it well.
Same
You
director.
brought him to Ghana.
Yeah, yes. Okay, to work, to do his first job.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then from there, then of course, Salam used him for Mommy's Daughter. Then we did Beyonce, and there was a hit all over the
Princess
world.
Tyra and his baby.
And you know, even if I am not producing, there's one thing about me, I'm a passionate person in whatever I do. And so, whilst at the Metro, I was doing movies, yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a passionate person. And even if the movie is not mine, like Salam's movie, I do costume, I do car props, I do location, I do makeup that I've not been paid for. You know, I don't want to see you and you don't look good. I give you to you. I say, no, come and sit down, let me make you up. And then I'll buy all the makeup things and come on set. Movies that is not mine. And make sure I'm in the studio, making sure, is it okay? I'll tell Alaji, oh, Salam, can we do it like this? I suggest, and we do it. And it comes out. So it's not just it being my movie. I love the movie industry, and I always want nothing but the best for the industry. Anybody who is shooting and they need my support, and I can't support, I will. I always do. And I've done that with a lot of movies that you've seen. Yes.
Okay, so come first and second me. What should we expect?
So you're going to be expecting one of the most beautiful movies Ghana has ever produced. And if not the best, but one of the best movies we've seen, the storytelling, the kind of actors, the kind of acting. You need to come and watch Roselyn act. Most of them, some of them even did just a cameo, you know. But that cameo, that one scene alone would tell you that, wow.
Everybody brought their A game on.
Yes.
Yeah, and we have bloggers in the film as well. She mentioned.
And TV
We have
presenters.
Yeah.
a lot of bloggers, and they
Yes.
play themselves.
Yes.
I want to ask you, Jackie. Honestly speaking, this is the first time I'm meeting Jackie and Roselyn, and it's good to see you guys for the first time. And Jackie, I want to ask you, have been doing good. Your journey, your works has been amazing, and keep up with your charity works. But personally, I want to ask you, as a successful actress, what does acting mean to you?
It's everything. I remember when I was about 6 or 7, 8, around 7, 8, and they were showing Barney on TV. The dinosaur, the purple dinosaur.
Yeah.
I was back in Canada then, and I told my mom, I want to be part of this studio audience. I want to take part. So after the show, they usually write the number underneath, a 1-800 number. So we called, and they said that the filming was being done in New York, but I was in Canada, so it was far away. So as a child, I loved acting.
Yeah.
You know, I'd stand in front of the mirror and always act, impersonate people. You know, so when I started acting, I didn't care about the money. I just wanted to act. I just loved acting. Money wasn't a thing for me. I didn't care about money. I just wanted to do what I love best.
Yeah.
And it's very, very...
And you have the ability to transform roles to make it your own. But you keep saying you're a shy person. So how then do you switch when they say action?
I guess it's God. I don't know. I don't know. Once they say action, I'm a whole different, total being. Like, I don't know what happens. But I enjoy acting. I don't know what magic comes. But once they say action, you know, I'm not Jackie anymore.
Yeah.
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 Roselyn, I want to ask you, what's the most difficult aspect of being an actress?
The most difficult aspect? Well, I would say not being appreciated.
Okay. Only in Ghana or outside?
I'll speak of Ghana first.
Okay.
I'm not saying they don't. You're asking me what aspect is difficult. Yeah, because sometimes you appear at certain places and they go like, Ghana film there. Ghana film there. You get that? Yeah. And you see, when you know what goes into movie making, especially when you know they don't know what goes into movie making. Yeah. And then you see someone rubbish your work. Yeah. It's quite
heartening.
Yes. I'm not saying they don't have the right to, but I think if they have to criticize, then they have to criticize constructively. Because whatever it took for Metro to be here, I don't know. You understand? Yeah. Yes. So actors go through a lot. We put in a lot of effort and energy, especially into what we do. If we are to equate our effort, our work, to the amount we make, it's no. Yeah.
You don't make much.
No, I said if we are to equate.
Okay, so it means that it's still.
Yes. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. For Samira's movie, if we all had to charge her, or if she had to give everyone what they deserve, I'm sure she would have gone for a loan. International bank.
Nobody would give me that loan.
I would probably not.
And nobody would give me that loan. Not in this country.
Not in this country.
Not in this country. Because the movie industry is not respected in this country.
Yeah. How she even managed
to do that.
To bring the movie. Yes. Yeah. And then secondly, when we don't support our own, and then the same people who don't support are the same people who will come and tell you, and in Nigeria 4 years, in Nigeria 4 years.
They support themselves.
How do you want them? Do you want the Nigerians to come and support us? No.
We have to support
exactly. Us. So you see, maybe you see Jackie Appiah or maybe myself do a movie, and you've gone to like this red carpet. I'm sure when you go and watch it, definitely you will love one or two characters. Yeah. One or two characters might be your favorite, or the movie might be your favorite. So if we don't pay you to talk about it, that's it. It's light under. But I've been to Nigeria, and I see on their blogs, when they go to the cinema, I'm not saying we're saying do free jobs for us, but at least when you see a work that looks good, it doesn't take anything to appreciate on social media. The only person who did that once for me was Yemi Baba recently. You understand? Yeah. I feel if Samira has done a good job, even the media can talk about it. It's a way of supporting. It's a way of encouraging. Yeah. You understand? But the media is just too quick to, publish negativity about us and then pushing our hard work somewhere else. You understand? Metro TV, let me ask. Are you aware a Ghanaian movie has been nominated for Cannes? Has it ever been published or said? But if it's a Nigerian movie that has been nominated for Cannes, we'll say, Alata for ya, dear pounds, it's some Cannes. But it starts from us. Yeah. It's a red carpet near the Abahano. It shouldn't just be an entertainment show.
An interview.
More posting, more truck, more can. I get passionate when I see comments like that. Okay. And I know someone might have a chance I make a bear bomb. Okay. Yeah. But in the end, we need that support. Yeah. Because if Samira doesn't make her money, then she will not be interested in pushing money into movie making. Yeah. Then what happens? We'll all start, diverting. There are a lot of producers who have stopped producing. Let's be honest. Yeah. We'll call, you can't say, Opera Square, shops, maybe electrical shops. Yeah. I'm being honest. It's evident. I'm not lying. Yeah.
They've used all of it.
Yes.
Not just some of it.
You understand? Just a few people are still holding the fort. So they need the support. Yeah. You understand? So say Abba say, the ticket is 50 cedis. Here in Accra. 50 cedis. You can't say you will deal with it.
Oh yeah, even Oko Silver Bed, now Oko share normal movie, it's 60 cedis. Because
social
distancing, before
you're we are really trying. Yeah. Even Abrofono, let me be honest with you, I'm saying it here. The way we act, send a see Ejuma or Hase, Brony, Baha to me.
When you give them the same environment, they cannot. Like I told you in the village, if it is in Hollywood or in America or anywhere else, they would have had a van, you know,
Yes.
like that has
And
everything in bed and everything, a full house. All the actors would have come with it. Now, we are in a country where it's not just independent producers. There's no country in the world where the movie industry is handled by just independent producers. But Ghana.
Yeah.
Are you disappointed?
That's why when you're watching a Hollywood film, you see a lot of film credits, executive producer, you see like 5, 6, 7 names.
Exactly.
They all contribute. So we need investors also to help contribute.
We'll get to watch the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer is ready.
Watch the trailer, then you understand where I'm coming from.
Let's watch the trailer. When I come back, I'll ask how disappointed you are in, our leaders,
industry, our leaders, our government.
Before government, they want
We'll
to
talk about red carpet. They just watch red carpet.
Because government is not part of Yakani.
No red carpet.
No, wait, let me be honest. Government take and produce an. I'm not saying we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
But as we are here, give us the opportunity
we are
to talk about it.
That's
They can't 5-10 minutes. We are not call maybe a government. So now only a government. So another day, no matter government.
Let's talk about it. So let's watch the trailer of Red Carpet. And trust me, you love it.
Fame is a curse.
And that curse is my destiny.
It's a monster. It creeps upon you like cancer.
Behind the glitz and glam of every smiling face you see on the red carpet, there's a story.
Spare my life.
And this is how my story began.
Santi has just collapsed in her mansion.
This be the life, oh. I've been living this kind of life. This be the life, oh.
You better wake up from that dream and face realities of life. What reality is it?
Shut up and sit down. I don't owe any explanation to you or anybody else.
How dare you? You are jealous of me, Shanti. You just can't keep up with the fact that I am the reigning celebrity and you are not.
Miss Olivia Martins did not commit suicide.
Kill her!
She was murdered.
You are not just finished, you're dead. I'm not going down without a fight.
Then get a gun.
I can't take her life.
She already took your life. You understand?
There are some things in life you can never explain.
Walk with me. Help me through it.
Can we go another round?
No actress becomes a star by sleeping around with directors.
You can never be a star. And that was the turning point.
Others say you are better than her. What's your take on that?
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President.
We're proud to have you as one of Ghana's best.
Does it ever get tiring?
Are you a spy for the government?
I mean, in my line of work, that lack of privacy will be career suicide.
I am a big boy. I move with the reigning queens.
I was born to be an actress. I was born to be a celebrity. I was born to be a star. And I was born to grace and walk on the red carpets.
Red Carpet. Fame is a journey. 1st May, Silverbird Cinemas, Accra Mall and West Hills Mall, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. 2nd May, Golden Eagle Cinemas, Kumasi City Mall, 6 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Okay, so welcome back. That was the trailer, Red Carpet. Trust me, that was just 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes.
There's a whole lot. Let's get into it proper. Just a quick talk about the storyline, and then we'll get to when it's showing.
Okay, so the storyline. It's a story that talks about the do's and don'ts and the negativity and the positivity of the movie industry in Ghana and the world as a whole. So if I say in Ghana, so we're not just telling the story that what just happens in Ghana, but in our industry, it cuts across where celebrity, the journey to fame is one of the most difficult journey in the world. And to maintain that fame is more difficult than even to obtain it. That's what a lot of people don't know. When they get fame, that's why it's easy for them to drop, because when you fight so hard, you do everything to get fame. And when you get fame, you think you have arrived. No, that's when the work starts. And so people don't care. They don't even know that artists are humans like them, and they have feelings, they have families. And when things are being said about them, the way they react to it, the same way they can be sad, like, okay, maybe when Jackie is walking at the mall, she would have, maybe she's sick, her stomach is paining, or maybe her head, or maybe they've called her auntie, her mother, somebody's sick, somebody, her child. Then you meet her, you want to take a picture, and Jack says, no, please. She's rushing to the, and yet you go on social media, she's a bluff, she's this.
Yeah.
But when you are in that situation, you lock up yourself in a room. You think that person does not have life. And so this story tells you about everything that happens in the industry, the things that we usually don't tell, the things people don't know, that misinterpret, and the things too that are true, but that happens in every industry anyway. So we are telling the story of the industry. And so I don't want to tell much of the story. You need to come there, and then we'll walk through you with the journey to stardom, fame, and maintenance of fame.
Okay. So mentioning what the concept behind this movie is. Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
So my question is to you. Honestly speaking, you are one person that has handled your reputation beautifully. And I must say, the question here is, how have you and your manager handled this?
It's not easy at all. Having to, like she said, you get there, but the work begins on how to maintain the stardom.
Yes.
And it's a very difficult task. Now, I remember I was driving here and somebody just crossed me. I wanted to insult the person. I said, yes, I can't do that. You can't insult the person. Relax. Calm down. Your privacy is taken from you. You can't react. So I know once I agreed to accept the man, to take the mantle, I know that it comes with responsibility. It comes with patience, a lot of patience, to be humble. I remember my early beginnings. Some people get the stardom and they begin to feel like a god, and they forget everyone around them and they start disrespecting. But I remember where I'm coming from. When I'm going astray, I listen to advice as well. When I'm going astray or I'm doing something that's wrong, I make myself approachable. People can talk to me, people can advise me. So I listen. It's very difficult. When you become a star, you feel like you're a god. So you don't listen to advice, you do things however you want. But I always remember where I'm coming from. You need prayer, you need God as well, and I listen to advice. I have a management team, when they see I'm going astray, they advise me, I listen, I have my family members who support me, I'm still the same old Jackie.
Right.
I see myself as Jackie and not Jackie the star, so making yourself approachable, having to be patient, it all counts, ignoring things that are said about you, just...
Yeah, so I believe you're going to see all of this in the Red Carpet movie.
Yes, you will.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so that's beautiful. So, Roselyn, the latest movie I watched that you were in it, which is God is African, actually makes me, the role you played in there, I can't wait to see the role that you played in Red Carpet. Now, the role you played in that movie, there was a part where you had a doll behind you and you're walking on the streets, and then you were acting like, I said, yeah. And then somebody shouted, aha say, and a Roselyn, a pet. Bibi say no pet. So it's like, okay, Red Carpet. First of all, what role are you playing in there? And then what are the kind of roles that really suit you, that really makes you bring who you are out?
Okay, I'll begin with Red Carpet.
Yes.
Red Carpet, I acted the role of a prostitute. In Chi, we call it Jantra. Or Tutuni.
He's seasoned.
You get it? And apart from me being a prostitute, I had a character of bringing people's dreams down. Tell me you want to be this, I tell you you can't. The only way is through prostitution. That's what I believed in. So that's the character I played in Red Carpet. And you said what brings out the real me. I'm not Jantra.
Yeah, not
So,
just exactly.
In the end, it all boils down to characterization.
Yeah.
When you're given a script and you read a story, they tell you this is the role you're playing. And, okay, this role demands this type of, behavior. You need to actually understudy the role to make sure you're delivering it as it's supposed to be. You understand? Yeah. So, like you said, the last movie you watched of me, a lot of things happened after the premiere. I'm sure you heard it. And with the kind of feedback I got, it means my characterization was on point and was able to affect, because one of the main essence or reasons was to hit people who had issues relating to faith. And then we saw the outcome. So apart from that, it's not just you, the actress. Sometimes you can have your own interpretation. But when you have a very good director who is able to direct you, then, the A game is there. And then another thing we always forget to is, before, you see, we are all here, you're asking the question intelligently, I'm answering you intelligently. Excuse me, if you had asked me a question that wasn't intelligent, I probably would have given you an unintelligent answer. I'll probably let you know that what you're doing is off. So if you ask me to act with Jackie, she's always on top of her game. If you ask me to act with Christabel Eke, she learns her lines like, If you ask me to act with Beverly, Obia Siana there before coming. Yeah. You understand? So they give you that, before an actress will say, I'm good, like before you guys will say, okay, Roselyn did well, is the energy I get from my co-actor. Yeah. Right. I want to bring that to play. The synergy. Because a lot of scenes I played with Jackie in the movie, you understand? And if I'm to act and I'm not getting the feedback, it brings me down.
Okay.
So, more Bremiana. Now the 2 hours is 2 hours. You didn't tell us. Movie doing.
Movie red carpet.
Yes.
Line will make no mami moye.
Line doing.
Make me can line no mami moye. How many boyfriends do you have?
5.
Okay.
5.
So, Samara, what is it showing?
So it's showing on the 1st of May, which is a Sunday.
Okay,
it's a holiday.
Sunday.
Monday is also a holiday. So it's showing on 1st of May. 1st of May at the Silverbird Cinemas and West Hills Mall at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Okay. And then in Kumasi on the 2nd of May at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Kumasi is 40 Ghana. Accra is 50 Ghana. So, but the red carpet itself starts at 6:30 p.m.
Red carpet for red carpet.
For red carpet. Okay. So you know what that means. Be there and take pictures with all your stars. And yes.
Okay, so Accra is 1st May Sunday. It's 50 cities at the Silverbird and West Hills Mall. And also Kumasi, it's 2nd May. That's on your screen, so you see that. Yes. So we are wrapping up. This one says, I disagree with Roselyn. Why? Because Ghana Film goes like part 1, 2, and 3. Go and watch red carpet. It says that I'm interested in being an actress. Okay. This movie is a clear example of women breaking the bias because Samira has done amazing work. I love the program. This is my first time watching. Thank you. How nice. Okay, nice discussions. Your number, Jack.